As a standard component manager, my role is to define and manage my external catalogs of parts from suppliers that I am working with and my internal catalogs of parts that my company creates. First, I select my preferred service providers from more than 1,000 suppliers qualified by Dassault Systèmes. I'm using semantic tags to navigate and filter on French suppliers' catalogs to select my favorite parts here. I'm selecting an hexagonal bolt from this provider. I can access its 360 view and review its 3D. Drawings, and images. The part is accessible in 3 formats: CATIA V5, SolidWorks, and STEP. I can access its configurations table, its technical specification like the documentation provided by the supplier, and review its sourcing information. Using the configuration table, I can select all its configurations or just a few that will be reused by my team by adding it to my ecosystem. Once my components are selected, I can enrich the supplier's part by adding internal information, like an internal part number or a qualification status, and publish them. As a standard component manager, I manage external catalogs of parts from suppliers, but also internal catalogs of parts. I can import my own enterprise in-house components browsing through my files, or using the PartSupply AG agent that will index automatically my data folders and put them in PartSupply. PartSupply automatically extracts all necessary information to efficiently organize this content, and I can complete this information very quickly by classifying them or by adding internal attributes like here the material, manually, or by updating the data by CSV. Let's publish these parts. With PartSupply Enterprise, I can classify my in-house components in just a few clicks. Thanks to machine learning, the parts are grouped according to their 3D similarity, and I can classify them using E-class categories that the system suggests me automatically. If no classification is suggested, I can browse in the classification to find the right category and validate it. With PartSupply Enterprise, I can standardize my in-house components in just a few clicks. Thanks to machine learning, the parts are grouped according to their 3D similarity, and I can standardize these parts, define them as alternate, standards, or not for use. With PartSupply Enterprise, I can optimize my components' reuse strategy and enforce the usage of standard parts across my enterprise. This standardization can be made in table view that allows standardization analysts to review and compare the parts attributes before taking any actions. Now, CAD users can reuse parts from the in-house catalog or from selected providers' content.